This is Rachel Kornak here. We're at the Esri Forestry GIS conference. I'm talking to Rich, how do you say your last name?
Thoreau.
Thoreau. And so you started your own company in GIS. We were just talking and you were saying that they don't prepare students necessarily in school for some of the skills they need. Could you talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I think I've found that the most important thing really to developing a good business model is to have strong contacts and letting people know who you are and knowing who people are. And for example, one of my clients out of Indiana is one of my prior professors that was on my PhD committee.
If you had to give specific evidence or specific advice to a student to say, well, like, what could they work on right now to help them develop some of these communication skills? Do you have any specific things they could do? Like, should they be going to conferences as students, or volunteering, or like, how could they get this experience to help them succeed?
I think having good work experience, having good work ethics, and getting in front of as many people and letting them know what they're interested in and communicating is one of the most important things to finding a good job in the future.
So true. So true. And so you actually hire students and interns. Is there anything specific that you look for when you're selecting from the candidates?
Ability to communicate, reading and writing skills, and especially just being able to identify things that we don't necessarily ask for, but being able to think on your feet and just have a good head on your shoulders and being able to communicate your thoughts.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, great. Thanks for sharing your story.